Yeah. Oh, welcome, America. You're tuned in to the hot new entertainment talk show, More Than Music. I'm your host, Danny Love. Welcome back, y'all. To all the viewers out there, shout out to DJ Super Excite, who normally is in the building with me rocking out, but he couldn't be here tonight. But I'm gonna hold it down for him. So again, we got a great show for you, a lot of energy. I got some great musical artists coming in the building. I always get excited about the musical segment because, I'm an inner artist, but I got some great acts for you today. Also, we got sports talk. We're gonna be talking a little bit about the Super Bowl. I know everybody was tuned in. It was right in New York City, New Jersey, so I got a lot to talk about that. Also, we got relationship talk with Danny Love. That's gonna be very interesting today. America on More Than Music gonna be talking about the 10 signs to look for in your spouse to know when it's okay to trust them. So I got some good, interesting 10 pointers for you, so tune in for that. And word, with no further ado, we're going to start the show off with our YouTube Pick of the Week. In today's episode 3, week 3, we opening up with Schoolboy Q, Collard Greens. That's the Danny Love YouTube Pick of the Week. We'll be back after this short break with more Than Music. Yeah. Yes. Oh man, I think More Than Music got the best intro music on the market right now. I love mine when we come out of break. But yeah, shout out to the YouTube Pick of the Week, Schoolboy Q, Collard Greens. Excellent's one of my favorite joints, I definitely enjoy that record. So this next segment, we're gonna start off with Relationship Advice with Danny Love. Yes. So like I said earlier, today we're gonna be talking about the 10 signs of when you know it's okay, or when you should start getting that sign or that feeling that it's okay to trust. So I got some interesting pointers here, and I'm going to point them out. The first thing they say that you should look for when trusting your spouse, your significant boyfriend, significant girlfriend. The first thing you should look for is consistent honesty. I think that's hands down speaks for itself. The first thing you should look for is consistent honesty. I think if any, it's kind of different. I think with women, the smallest little lie is a big assassination to your character. Guys will overlook things, but I think if you're trying to have something serious and not trying to build a serious relationship, consistent honesty, you want to look for as much, truthful, close to the heart as possible. So I do agree with that one. People that display loyalty is a good second sign. They say a second sign of when you know it's okay to trust your boyfriend or girlfriend is when they show good loyalty. I think that that's self-explanatory as well, because a lot of homies are single, when they with their boys, I'm single, and then when they get around they shorty, they cuffed up or they in love. So I think that you should, if she matters and if he matters, you should be able to say, no, hey girl, I'm taking him a little serious, or nah, chill, she's not she's not that, we're gonna keep the combo respectful. But definitely. Number 3. People that promote communication and understanding. It's a third sign of when you should know you can trust. Number 4, if they keep their promises and stick to their word, reliability. My grandfather used to always tell me, a man without a plan is destined to fail, and you only have 2 things in this world: your name and I know I can't say the other thing, but you have your name and your word, and you don't break those things for anything. So definitely, you gotta be able to keep your commitments and the promises you say. You say you're gonna pick up. Definitely. Number 5, check out their personality, if they're self-centered or not. I think that speaks for itself. If she's very into her appearance and her gear, you might want to, make sure you trust her reasons for being with you. If he's taking a lot more time and, getting dressed than you ladies, you want to, definitely want to take a little, look in the personality, definitely check that out. So that's our 6. We even got 3 more, so stay with me. Humility, being humble, recognizing the truth, and it may not always be with them. So I think that's very self-explanatory. You always want to have somebody that's humble. I'm accountable for their actions. I got drunk. I didn't know who she was. That's not a good sign of a trusting relationship. You want somebody that doesn't lose sense and definitely is accountable for their actions. Last 2, cooperative. In good and bad situations. Willing to compromise is very important. And the last but not least, they say privacy, willing to respect each other's privacy, and people that are not vendor seekers. that's very important too, because you want somebody that's mature enough to make a clean break. And some people have a hard time doing that. So that's our first time chopping it up with your boy Danny Love Innovation, relationship advice with me. The top 10 signs of winning to trust in your relationship. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll be back with more after this break. More than music, Danny Love. Yeah. Yeah, what up, America? This next segment of the show, More Than Music, as I promised you in the first episode, I always told you periodically I like to do some sports talk. So this week's sports talk topic is the Super Bowl. So I wanted to bring up a few things that I know was controversial and that I want to speak on. First thing was New Jersey. I had a lot of people, a lot of love. Felt like New Jersey didn't get no attention, didn't get much props or shout out about hosting where the Super Bowl was, because it was in New Jersey. New York got all the attention, all the parties, all the advertising, broadcasting was shot in New York. So first thing I do want to say, shout out to New Jersey. Word up, man, they did make it happen. It was a New York, New Jersey tri-state effort, and I thought we did a great job. It was the tourists were safe. Seattle and Denver was out here in New York, and I felt it was the New York really embraced them. The New York scene really captivated. So shout out to New Jersey. For the most part, everybody I know was shocked about the outcome. Seahawks got the W over the Broncos, 45-8. I know people tuned in. I gotta speak real briefly. I know Vegas, people don't understand. They say people lost a lot of money. Nobody expected the score to be what it was. So those bookies and those guys in Vegas that your wins are determined on how much the points are spread or how much you win by and being as close and accurate. So some lucky person or some lucky person out there hit the right number, got the right score, and the odds were unbelievable. But what a great Seattle Seahawks effort. Shout out to them. Congratulations to the Seahawks for winning the Super Bowl. But yeah, man, I thought it was great. Thought the commercials were, I've seen better years when commercials like, Budweiser frogs and stuff like that. I thought it was, but for the most part, Pepsi held it down. I like the two-dog Chihuahua thing, Dola Walla, whatever it was. But that was pretty funny. But yeah, so hit me up on Twitter. Let me know what you thought about the Super Bowl. Catch me at this is Danny Love on Twitter, or you can email me DLERecords@live.com. Let me know what you thought about the Super Bowl. Sports talk with Danny Love. Yeah. So we'll be back after this break with our first musical guest, Flo from Queens, doing his thing. Yeah. Yes. What's going on, America? As promised, our first musical guest tonight on the More Than Music show is a hot up-and-coming Queens artist, been doing his thing. He's no stranger to the music scene. I want y'all to welcome my man, Flo. What's going on, man?
What up?
Welcome. Chilling, man. Welcome to More Than Music. Want to let America know, man, who's Flo?
Yo, Marvelous Flo.
Yes.
I'm a pound, they just a jar to draw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From Brooklyn, born in Brooklyn. Came out to Queens like 9 years old. Started rhyming around like 15. A lot of things influenced me.
15 when you started. That's young. Young. What made you get started so young?
Maybe get started. My older brother basically was doing a little. He had a little rap group called Undefined Flow, and naturally I just took a liking to rapping, and I started spitting for them, and then they was like, "Woo, the baby Flo."
You got the cosign. Nice. You got the cosign.
So ever since that day, it was
Big Flo. Nice. That's what it is. That's what it is, man.
But the Marvelous Flow came later. As you get older and more seasoned in the game, you get different monikers. And,
right. So
walk
me through that. 15 when you started. When was the first time you went in the booth?
Man.
Take it back on you, man. More than music. We're gonna take it back on you.
It was a minute, man. Probably like 18. Like 18, you know, I ain't really getting in there.
So you mastered it.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
What was that about? How was that first experience?
First experience was like ready to go.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of artists' first experience, man, they turn white and they get in there or they get a different voice. I'm like, I thought he was rapping. He came in, you know, with the high pitch, but definitely, man. I love the first opportunity, the first time in the booth is where it all starts. Is when you get made or broken at, you know what I mean? It's, some artists fold in there or they come back and say, yeah, I want this. You know what I mean? Definitely. That's what up, man. So when did you drop the first project? After the first booth session?
Oh, I ain't dropped the first project. Well, I ended up doing some, you know, tapes with one of my homies from around the way. You know, we just ended up linking up, and actually my first real project was on MySpace. It was called Team Breeze. Me and my son, we had a little thing going. You know, you could actually go to MySpace nowadays and go there and type in, I believe, myspace.com, Team Breeze the Squadron. Breeze the Squadron.
And that's one of the first projects.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what it is.
So myspace.com, BREEZEDA Squadron.
Make sure you check that out. So was it always Marvelous Flow when you first started, or did it change? What was the first name? What was the first stage name? You remember?
It was Baby Flow.
Baby Flow.
But not the stage name, but then the first stage was Bastard Flow.
Gotcha. Bastard Flow. That's what it is.
You know, that's what the B stood for. But then, you know, as I got a little older, you start thinking, you know, business minded, and the B is $9 billion flow. You know?
So when did it become? All right. So you walked this real briefly through how it started. So when did the business side? When did you get introduced to the business side of the music game?
Seeing all these people out here balling off of this, you know, over this. Well, it seems like they balling. I should say, because you know, a lot of rappers ain't really balling like that. It just look like it. You know, the videos, but so you know. But there's a lot of money in the game though, and you know, if you play your cards right, you can get some. So
that's what it is. That's what it is. So when would you say the first business, when you started seeing that it went from love to business for you? When was the first time they said, all right, I'm about to start treating this as a business for Marvelous Flow?
I guess like a couple years back, like 08, let's say. Like
08, yeah.
Not even
was 08, it a situation?
I just, you know, it's always the love. It's always for the love. But, you know, if you can make some money off of this, why not? You know, just apply yourself so you could, in the future, reap.
Most that. So tell us a little bit about the music. What makes Flow different from today's artists?
What makes Flow different? Just the hunger, the tenacity, charisma, and just the uniqueness.
Definitely,
you know?
Definitely. I like those answers, man. That's what it is, man. So any projects out right now? What we got going on? When can we expect a project from?
The next project, it should be out before summertime.
Nice.
You know, late spring. I'm working on it. I got about 7 tracks done.
Nice. You got a name for it yet?
Right now, it's up in the air, but you know, the first one was called Lifetime of Marvelous Flow. I was just thinking about maybe just going in the sequel.
That's dope. That's dope. So you got a world exclusive. We got exclusive. Yeah, sneak peek of the name. Definite. You got 7 joints done at it?
Yeah, 7 joints.
Where you mostly record at? Is Queens based or?
Queens based, Brooklyn. You know, I try to keep it not to. Well, you see, what you want to do is just keep it in one area when you're comfortable where you're at. And you know, right now I'm still working. You know, I'm up and coming, so I'm never really gonna be comfortable until I get my own joint. You know
I respect. Yeah. Already. So tell the people this project coming this summer. So let them know what to expect this summertime coming from Marvelous Flow.
Fire.
That's
what it is.
Are you gonna hit the road with it, or are you gonna?
I'm gonna try to wherever I could go. You know, perform me some money at. That's what it
is. That's what it is. Definitely. So let me ask you a few more questions before we get to you live. Any advice for the up and coming artists out there? These young guys that's coming into the game, 15, 16, the age when we started. What would you tell them? You know, if you had to give them advice to the people that's watching, what would you tell the young guys coming up?
The up and comers, just always put money into yourself. No one else will. And just always be craft minded. Always want to strive for your craft.
Absolutely.
And just focus. Write your raps. You gotta always take the time out to write your raps. So you be prepared to go in the booth and get it done. You won't waste no time. And get your plethora up, your catalog up, and your good money.
That's what it is.
And, you know, and just be nice too. You know, you can't. Not everybody could do it. You know.
Yeah. I think that's important, man. Don't come out yet until you know people feel you mastered it and you're nice at this. You know what I mean? Definitely. Who are some of your inspirations behind your music? Who do you favor?
My inspiration, keep it real. You know, I'm from a time where niggas was just coming through. You know, Big, you know, Pac, Nas, Jay, you know, Mace, Big L,
nice.
Fab.
That's what it is. Yeah, you naming some of the tops, man. Definitely do it. That's what it is. So any shout outs, man? Anything any plugs out there? Anything you want America to know?
Just like to shout out Team Breeze Forever. First of all, you know, like to shout out everybody that's fucking with me. You dig? We see, we got a couple people. We got SDP. We got Madolo.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So. Anybody else that's fucking with me, y'all know who y'all are.
Word out, man. Well, we glad to have you, man. And as promised, will we get a chance to see you hit the stage?
Word.
Yeah.
Ready for that.
Definitely. So we got a 2-song performance coming up for Marvelous Flow, so you guys get a chance to see what all the talk's about. I gotta say, man, since I just want everybody to know that from first time meeting you, man, from first time vibing, I enjoy your passion. I enjoy what you stand for in music, and that's what made me want to get down and get involved with whatever project was behind that. So the people you run with, the dudes, I've seen so much consistent effort and work, and I think that's what's missing. So those artists out there, man, you guys can take a chapter out of that. Keep working at it. Keep mastering it, and once you feel that you dominate, you know, you do what we do, man. So we'll be back after this break, man, with Marvelous Flow live.
Yes, sir.
2-song banger. Yes, more than music. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good
work, boy. Good word. Kill that, man. Kill. Yeah. What's going on, More Than Music? As promised, we have first musical guest Flow, the first single, Marvelous Flow. Yeah.
Flow. Yeah. Marvelous Flow. If I did a hook, this how the chorus would go. Be pleasing, lifetime, a marvelous flow. If we came to the spot, we bought in the toast. Be pleasing, lifetime, marvelous flow. Take you out like some food, order to go. Be pleasing, lifetime, marvelous flow. The nicest, unsigned, I just thought you should know. Be pleasing, lifetime, marvelous flow. I'm trying to make it pop for myself. I want to drop in the well. I'm not on this block, moving this pot for my health. I'm in the stool trying to make more hits than you got from a belt. I'm trying to get from the bottom to the top of the shelf. I like big chicks with bigger butts. Chicks I hit and bust. They roll up loud to get a pup. Came a while from living rough. From a child was getting tough. And that's just how I give it up. I ain't with the long debate. I take the crowns of faith, smoking on the strongest hate. If you owe me tools, use the compensate. Or get stomped and late, like LeBron's and Jay. Niggas is scarier than a haunted place. Mine's in the dawn to space. While I'm in the strip club with action shake well like juice from concentrate. Getting on about dude. When you start spitting poems, they doubt you. Gotta be strong like Citron without you. This how the chorus will go. Be pleasing, lifetime, a marvelous flow. If we came to the spot, we bought in the toast. Be pleasing, lifetime, a marvelous flow. Take you out like some food, order to go. Be pleasing, lifetime, marvelous flow. The nicest, unsigned, I just thought you should know. Be pleasing, lifetime, marvelous flow. Be flow. Be flow. Be flow. Be flow. We try to make you understand what we talking about. Say it now, man. Check it though. Be flow. In the streets, and these on my back. back like Banjo Coast. Age 10 is when I had my first glance of dope. The handle was soap, leave your man to the goat. Getting in the game, being sweet as cantaloupe. The garden Obama, there's a chance of hope. That's why on November 4th, everybody made plans to vote. Damn, it's folk. Had their moms burning candles, yo. On the road and trying to see my bucks and antelopes. I'm from a block in New York, where niggas don't walk without the Glock or the hawk. Everybody profit in sports. People who get it poppin' end up with the doctor on call. Moms and pops is divorced. Growing up, little tots is lost. OGs find them, giving them packs to my call. But the right source is my team. If you trying to get to the top like Cost, nah man. The prize schemes, get these bucks, nah man. The lime green gets lit up, nah man. My dream, get these trucks, nah man. A house in Queens, kids and stuff, nah man. That competition, they all whack, nah man. Keep it G, stay off facts, nah man. Stick with the plan, don't stray off track, nah man. Super hits like baseball bats, nah man. I'm tweaking it, there be lighting more tips. Telecrons hoping the feds might ignore this. The competition, then like caucus. Being successful in life the God's wish. Couldn't stop me at a red light, you know this. Before the haze, you said night the chocolate. Me and my sons, dumb tight before shit. Trips give them shells, life talks it. Make sure I hit from the back on my female. Competition, they all whack, hope never see fail. You trying to get all back with a weed cell. Fit back, never stray off track like D-Rail. Raps what I want to get paid off black. I'm trying to see jail. Opposition, what they all lack. Going blaze off that. My dreams, making my tracks hit like baseball bats. Nah man, surprise game, get these bucks. Nah man, the live green gets lit up. Nah man, my dream, get these trucks. Nah man, a house of Queens, kids and stuff. Nah man, that competition, they all whack. Nah man, keep it G, stay off facts. Nah man, stick with the plan, don't stray off track. Nah man, the super hits like baseball bats. Nah man. Instagram, Marvelous Flow.
Let them know where they can
Twitter,
find you,
at @BFleazy. Facebook, Marvelous Flow.
Yo, fire, bro. Fire.
Good looking.
We gotta get that joint. We might have to get that to be one of the, break songs, man. That's it. Nah, I mean, word, man. Well, I just gotta say, thank you, man, for coming out. We had a great time with you, man. I can't wait till you see this. And word, man.
Can't wait neither.
So word, we're bringing out our next guest after this break. Once again, shout out to my man Marvelous Flow.
Danny Love. I like to shout Danny Love out for the opportunity.
Yo, thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. We'll be back after this, y'all.
All right.
Hell yeah, man.
Already,
crazy,
man.
crazy. Yes. What's going on? More Than Music. Welcome back. As promised, my second musical guest coming all the way out from New Jersey. Through the snow, through the blizzard. Yes, to make it here, to be a guest. I want y'all to welcome my man, Batch. What's going on, man? Welcome. Yes. What's going on, man?
We can curse?
Yeah, you can do it, man. Speak your mind, man. That's what it is, man. So let the people know, who is Batch, man.
My name is Batch, aka the Money Hungry Zombie.
Nice.
The crazy dreadhead from Jersey Shore, the real Jersey Shore at that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Not that shit that the MTV playing on TV.
I dig it.
It's a whole nother story out there.
I dig it. Make sure they know that too. Don't go out there, man, looking for a spray tan.
Nah, you can't.
That's what's up.
Other shit, though.
That's what up. So yeah, man. So tell us a little bit about the music, man. How did this all get started for you?
I would say I used to rap when I was a kid, but then like, you know how in high school they used to give us these little planners. We supposed to write down our homework and shit.
Yeah.
All like my sophomore, junior, and senior year, the whole thing was used for rhymes. All I did was in class, I was writing.
Nice.
And then I actually went to the studio the first time. My dude Nice. Shout out to Nice Flair.
Shout out to Nice, word.
And then from there, I just fell in love with it. And then at first everybody was like, yeah, you garbage and blah, 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 you get that. But then it helped me because I take all criticism in a good way.
Right.
If I'm doing something wrong in this area, let me know. I have some my real homeboys. Shout out to my dude Pat, he locked up right now. Definitely. But he used to be on some shit like, he used to be like, yo, that shit is ass, that shit is ass.
Yeah,
and I'd be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's so ass about it? And then I really think about it, I go back, and then I turn something around,
Right.
change a little bit of words,
Right.
and then he'd be like, yeah, now you working with something. A lot of people don't got people like that.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, that shit is hot, and let them run with
And
it.
it's rare that you find an artist that's interested in what people think. And we were
Yeah.
just talking about that. I think more artists should spend time seeing what their boys think and actually critiquing it before they actually try to sell it, man.
Hell yeah.
And unlike with you managed to use that energy, put out better records. That's what's up, man. So give us when did the first project? How did the first project do? When did you come from the studio session?
Very first time, I wound up doing I did 6 months in accounting. I came home, and I went to the studio with my homegirl Bangum, and I went to the studio for 4 hours. This is how they call me one take Jake. If I know what I'm going in there to do, I'm in there and I'm doing it.
Nice.
I'm not one of those people who just go in there and mess up, take.
Yeah.
I'm real engineer friendly, I guess you would
Nice.
say.
That's
But
nothing wrong with that.
But
definitely.
what do you call it? I went there for 4 hours straight, banged out 8 songs. I took those 8 songs, put them on a CD, and just passed them out. I just gave them out because I wanted everybody to know, because didn't nobody know I rap like that.
Wow.
And then after that one, a lot of people started knowing. Then I actually came out with one. On the 4th of July, I came out with a CD called I Do This.
Nice.
I went on the boardwalk at Seaside, that show that everybody
Yeah.
Went right on that boardwalk, was passing all those out for free.
Nice.
And then just about 2 years ago was the last time I dropped another project. The only thing that's stopping me from dropping another one is all these real projects that I'm working on as far as getting out there. And I realized there's really no point of me putting out a project if there's no movement behind it. But now I got a plan.
Nice.
Everything is in motion with as far as legal paperwork,
everything.
I just made my own business, started my own business called
Congratulations, man.
The Money Hungry Zombies.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations, man. That's big to hear, bro.
Yeah, tax paperwork and all that shit.
You know what? And I gotta tell you, at the More Than Music show, we have a segment we call do's and don'ts. And you just took it, right what we talked about 2 episodes ago. Artists actually having a plan, understand the difference between goals and plans, and to hear an artist say, you know what, I piece my stuff together, turn myself into a legitimate business, a legal business, so I can actually put that movement behind the music is very good, man. I mean, I gotta tell you that, man. Can you tell us, tell the young artists out there what made you do that? What made you take that approach?
Honestly, because when you do stuff like that, it's more of to me, because I do a lot of shows, so it's more like when you go to talk to somebody's manager or somebody a promoter or whatever.
Right.
It's kind of like putting like how people go to college and they graduate, they have a master's degree and blah blah blah. If you tell them that you just I rap, I'm from Jersey, they will be like, all right, whatever.
Right,
Maybe they might listen to you if you got good credentials or good referrals or whatever. But
Absolutely.
if you be like, my name is Batch, the Money Hungry Zombie, LLC, and they be like, all right, well you got an actual business behind everything, and then when you show them contracts and stuff like that, they take it a little bit more seriously opposed to just all right, this is some guy who just gave me a piece of paper to write my signature on it. Yeah, absolutely. He ain't gonna sue me.
And you heard it here first, man. You heard it from Batch himself, man. It's a big difference between those contracts, what they do, the seriousness, what you take. So it's important for those artists to get out there and invest in themselves. And to see somebody do it really, very reassuring, man. I'm glad you brought that up. So when is the next project? When do you think the people are gonna hear, from 2 years later, the next project from Batch?
To be honest, I kind of want to drop something probably by the end of this year.
Nice.
It's just I have probably over 100 songs I never released. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, not all of them is hot. But if you could take from 100, I could probably take I can drop a mixtape tomorrow if I really felt like it. But it's just when I do it, I want to be like how Drake was right before he when he dropped his what's that best
the single
when he dropped that wasn't on no CD, that was on a regular mixtape that he just put out, and
Absolutely.
he actually, I think, didn't he win a Grammy for that, or just came close to it or something?
Single did numbers, man. It put him at the top of the list. So I was gonna ask you, who are some of your influences and inspirations right now? When you're writing and today's music, who are some of the people listening to?
I listen to everybody.
Nice.
I listen to anywhere from Pharrell's Happy to Keith Chief to Katy Perry and that.
That's what's up.
I listen to anything. I figure, see, my style of music, I'm not the type of person who's just always talking about the shoot 'em up, bang bang stuff. I got a bunch of different stuff that I can actually talk about. But when you listen to different types of music, I can go from listening to what's that song when you be like, try to tell me no, but
Oh,
my body keeps so like I
So you
forgot who sang that
flipping.
song,
Yeah,
but it's some
them.
white people who sing that
Nah,
song.
I hate
Freaking, but they like when something like that catches your attention. For me to like primarily listen to rap music, obviously there's something about them that they stepped out of their realm a little bit to catch somebody else's ear. So that's what I try to do.
You're not afraid to do that.
I don't know.
You're not afraid to step out. That's what it is. So what separates Batch from today's artists?
Everything we just talked about.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I feel you're dead.
That and a lot of people don't have that that what's the word, like confidence behind them. They have a lot of people be like, yeah, I want to make it big and blah blah blah, but they don't necessarily put stuff into motion. They don't sit there and actually take steps to do it. They just make Facebook statuses saying I'm the nicest rapper alive. But
that makes me mad. I hate when people claim the #1 spot.
I don't claim that I'm nicer than anybody, but I
your
feel my work ethic is
it's gonna put you
separation. My work ethic is shit. Like I done sat there. I probably did a good altogether about 30 different shows, and I'm the only person from my area. I can honestly say this because I did shows with everybody that actually put over 100 people in the building. Myself, not necessarily. I can't even say myself. I have like the niggas that I work with, the Money Hungry Zombies.
Yeah.
We all put all those people in there. Right. Shout out to my nigga Darrell, Darren.
Yeah.
We all, but we packed
that work
that
in.
bitch
That's
in there.
When's the last time you guys rocked in New York? Last time we had you guys been out
A
here.
show in New York.
Cause you know about to change that. You know I gotta get you out here in Times Square. You know I gotta bring you to Times Square.
I don't know if I can bring 100 people out.
Nah. But it's easy. I know Jersey likes to come to the city. You know what I mean? They'll come out and enjoy that. That's what's up, man.
Hell yeah.
That's what up. So is any I guess any shout outs? Or matter of fact, before we get to that, I wanted to ask you if there was a record label tuned in right now, what would you have to say to them?
Listen to music, like, and dedication behind the music, not just the beat, not just the vocals, but a story and a drive behind that meaning, especially with me in general, not even to a specific label, because a lot of people be like, I want to get signed to Junior, or I want to get signed to Rock Nation. Like me personally, I want to get signed to somebody like Timbaland. Right. Like from Missy to Justin Timberlake, like that's like.
Shout out to Timbaland, man. He's, make sure you tune in, Timmy. We got some talent up here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm about to show my ass.
Well, say no more. Well, let me tell you this before we go to break. The people can look forward to a good 2-song performance from you, right? We're gonna still get you live. That's what it is. Well, before we break, Batch was killing me before we started taping. He said, yo, D-Love, I had, made a post on Facebook, said that, whoever likes it, I'm gonna give a shout out. So real quick, man, I'm gonna give Batch about 15 seconds to try to get them all in there, but word.
I feel like I'm at an auction or something.
Yeah. So word, we'll be back, after this short break, but word. Any shout outs, Batch?
Yeah, shout out to, first of all, rest in peace to my father. He just passed away. I just found out the news yesterday, right before the Super Bowl. That shit fucked my head up a little bit. But shout out to my family, my mother, my sister Tiffany, my nephew, my daughter. She's 8. Her name's Kamaya. But we're gonna get to this.
Shout out to
Tierra Galloway, Ashley Weaver, DeAndre McFadden, Diamond Black, Shara Sharif, Darrell, Diesel. Shout out to my nigga Diesel, 500 Block, Melissa Griffin, Tashi, Sharon, T-Split, Tasha Vargas, Darrell Boy, Sharif James, Jared Blackburn, Josh Marnick, Rositarian Sloan, Nick Giletto, Chip, Lady Fly. Shout out to Lady Fly and her nipple rings. Elliot, Ariel, everybody. I'm not gonna go into crazy shit, but shout out to everybody who liked the stash. You know who you are. You all about to get tagged in this shit.
Yeah, shout out to Facebook, man. Word, man. After this break, we got Batch live.
Oh, especially shout out to Maria also.
Yeah, word. Yes, Marie. We'll be back after this break. Batch coming live to you. Yeah. Yes. More than music, as always, we get, from our interview, we get our live artists live. So, as expected, all the way from New Jersey with a hit single, we getting money. Batch.
You wanna make a dump on town is no technical champion sound. Come on to that.
Hey, Jersey, I got you. June, AAFG. Let's get it. 60, 80, 100. The bad bitches made like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'm paid. Bitch, I'm paid. Bitch, I'm paid. Bitch, I'm paid. Bitch, I'm paid. Oh my God, look at her butt. Bartender, please fill my cup. Shit, a nigga feeling good, now I got my bread up. Man, I'm about to moonwalk, spin around and grab my nuts. Hold to keep calm, smoke some, pop a perk. I bought a couple racks, I'm just trying to see you twerk. From the streets to the bedroom, your boy put in work. So if money make it come, then this hoe gon' squirt. Go that he say, she say. Bitch, I pop bottles like they play. Shorty got that cake, but it ain't a birthday. Bustin' wide open, throw it back like it's Thursday. I been with some real ass niggas that'll kill for a deal. Some hoes that'll do anything for a pill. Shit, I'm tryna fuck something, wake up and go to work. I'ma eat it up first like a Red Star purse. I'm aware that these broke niggas plotting shit. Let them hate long as they ain't cock blocking. A nigga so wavy, I'm banned from the ocean. Feeling myself like I'm putting on lotion. Bitch, I'm a Jersey Shore nigga with a big dick. I'm about that life, y'all ain't about shit. Hating over there, we paid over here. Niggas tell me why you mad, I'ma tell you who cares. We getting money, bitch.
What are you doing? Haters gon' hate, yeah, we used to it. We getting money quick. What are you doing? Haters gon' hate, yeah, we used to it.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 40, 60, 80, 100. The motherfucking bitch, I'm bad. Bitch, I'm bad. Bitch, I'm bad. This for the ladies, let's go. She single as fuck, but she ain't tryna cut. You can try to holler my nigga, but good luck. Cause she got more scrubs and outfits to the club. And she like to go out, but money's her first love. She got a freakin' dress and her heels on. And she wear a weave, even though her real hair long. And she smoke weed, but tonight nigga who got a bomb. She probably count 20s through this whole damn song. And you might have to put it on repeat on Instagram. The only time you see her bad shit. Trying to go to school, got a job, got a kid through the week. And her mom babysitting, so tonight she a freak. Some dudes hit her up, but she think they all nerds. And her ex-boyfriend getting on her last nerve. Tell that nigga take a hike, yeah, stick his thumb out. Look back at it, baby, go and stick your tongue out. She don't need no nigga, she can buy her own shit. Got a couple stretch marks, that just mean that she thick. And she might act broke, but she keep a bankroll. And she fresh out the gym, tell the flex on these hoes. But I keep a bad bitch, she don't never ride shawty cause she got her own wit. And there's not one broke broad in her own clique. Put your hands on your knees, girl, pop it like a slant. What are you doing? Haters gon' hate, yeah, we used to it. We getting money, bitch. What are you doing? Real niggas be like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Tell them that times 10, bitch. That's a rack, motherfucker. That's a rack, motherfucker. That's a rack, motherfucker. Now count that, motherfucker.
I'm happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
Happy Black History Month. Shout out to everybody who pays the way to make it to where we at right now. Some real shit right here.
Feel me on this one.
Look, what do you do when your grandma won't wait? And you getting skeptical about all the hands you shake. So you visit your mom, confused as all hell. Cause she says that she loves you but wants you in jail. Man, this shit is crazy how these models turn to groupies. Plus the only one that I trust shitted on me. Well, there's nothing left to do but pray. Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly away. Cause every other day I find out somebody gay. A lesbian, they either got a baby on the way, either just got locked up but just came home. But they on ISP, probation, or parole. They killed Troy Davis, free Casey Anthony. That's why I'm paying all my fines with dirty money. If you look, this is the type of shit that happens every day. And all I wanna say, all I wanna say, man,
I have a dream. My four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
I know beautiful women with a low self-esteem and some Halloween hoes that swear that they Barbies. These teens having kids living off our government and turn around and call themselves independent. Abusing the fact they accepted the welfare. Sucks cause my ass can't get no health care. But just when you think that our life ain't fair, I got a friend for years who's stuck in a wheelchair. Our president is black, my daughter just fine. And now we goddamn if he thinks she ain't mine. I got one kid, but my daughter got a brother, cause the mother had a baby by another nigga. But and she's girl, she knows that I'm her only daddy. So I'ma tell her what my daddy taught me. Be careful what you tell all your so-called peoples. They get an attitude, they gon' use it against you, man.
One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
Some foul shit, but look, they locked up a man just because he a blood, but the Ku Klux Klan can walk around with their hoods, hit the Confederate flag. The crackers is white trash. You racist and know it, you kiss my black ass. My PO said I gotta get a 9 to 5, but 1 week of work is 1 day of my grind, and I gotta come up with $400 quick while I'm pissing in the cup of girl peeing on a stick. There's too many baby showers and not enough weddings, too many funerals and no kids graduating. I'm trying to be the best man, not a ball bearer. I didn't hit rock bottom, but I bounced back, nigga. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I'm free and a change man. I ain't need a haircut to get on my grown man. Divided we fall, so let's unite and make a stand. You see someone in need, you should grab him by the hand, man.
We will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spirit. Free at last, free at last, thank God away, we are free at last.
Yeah, let the people know where they can find you at, man, where they can check you out, get some of this music from, man.
On music, as far as with music, you can catch me on Dat Piff. I got a Refurb Nation account. I got a SoundCloud. Refurb Nation is Dumb Young Batch or Batch Money Hungry Zombie.
Nice.
You can follow me on Twitter at Alki, the @ ALKIIIE, ALKIIIE. And Instagram is I Put On For My City. That's I Put On the number 4 My City. I Put On For My City.
Absolutely, man. Well, yo, I just want to thank you again for being a guest
Thank
on
you.
the show.
Thank
yes,
you.
man. Thank you. Always welcome back, man. I look forward when you got that
Awesome.
project.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah,
It's
come
coming.
back through, man. We'll be back after this break, y'all. More than music. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody, to More Than Music. It's been a great show. It's a wrap also at the same time. I want to say a special thank you. Shout out to DJ Super Excite who couldn't be here today, but we'll catch him next week. I want to shout out my musical guests. Flo, Marvelous Flo, tore it down. And Batch repping New Jersey, man, came all the way out to do his thing. Amazing talent, great interviews. Remember the sports talk, y'all. Super Bowl, make sure you hit us back. Don't forget the relationship advice, the 10 signs. Just a quick recap, but a great show. I want to shout out everybody at Real Time Medias, man. Thank y'all. Word. If anybody want to be a guest on the show, interested in being booked, make sure you hit us up. DLERecords at live.com or catch us on Facebook. See you next time. America, peace and love. Danny Love. Yes.
It's hot, Dance.
Yeah.